And I'm live. Gonna go ahead and write a question here. So I'm writing here, happy post-Thanksgiving and pre-holiday season. Tell me about your weekend and ask me your questions. Let's chat. Okay, still no one here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, I forgot to grab water. Let me grab some water. We have one person. Hello, out there in the world. How's your holiday? How's your Thanksgiving? How's your mother doing? How's your family? Here's my beverage for today. And I got all my brushes ready to go to wash. Today we're going to be washing face painting brushes because I've been doing one. I had a face painting gig this weekend. I got one next weekend. And pretty much my entire brush collection is a little dirty. So I got to wash them. So that's what we're doing today. Today I am enjoying a leftover wine from Thanksgiving. This is something I was sent home with. René Junot, dry red wine of France. Vin de France, alcohol volume 11.5%. It doesn't say what kind of grape we have or anything like that. It's just French wine. I've had a little bit yesterday. It's pretty good. So let's go ahead and pop her open. Cheers. It's kind of a generous pour, but it's a larger bottle than usual. It's pretty big. But something I did enjoy over Thanksgiving, I made my family a bunch of mulled wine, which was fun. I made it with what mulled wine is hot wine. And yeah, you cook it up and make it nice and warm, but you also add like spices and different things to it to make it like just a nice little holiday wintertime beverage. So maybe for the next live, I'll make mulled wine again. That'd be fun because I'm planning on doing this regularly now. I'm planning on doing lives every Thursday. So I'll be back on Thursday with more live action. Well, I have way more brushes to wash, but without further ado, I'm going to start washing my brushes here. So yeah, I see we got one person. Hello, welcome to the live. I bet everybody's so still, recovering from Thanksgiving and from the holiday and still probably online shopping. And I know, oh man. So what did I do on Friday all day long? I drove back from New York and I still haven't tried my wine yet. Cheers. Mm. Really smooth, actually. A little bit sweet. We have the same in Sweden. It's called glögg. Happy post Thanksgiving. Cool. Yeah, the mulled wine, the cooked wine. Yeah. Um, it's delicious. It was really um I don't know. I was inspired to make it because of actually I've never been to Sweden. I'd actually really love to go, but last time I was in Prague, which was in April of 2018, it was like actually a really cold day. It was pretty like drizzly and dreary and cold. And as we were walking to one of the castles out in Prague, there was a little area that like it was in the side of a staircase going up to this castle that was selling mulled wine. And it was like, so we decided to grab a cup and it was the most like delightful thing to have on such a cold day in the middle of our walk. It was just definitely just like, I don't know, that that experience and how delicious that was and how it warmed up my soul. I was just like, wow, that would be a really great holiday beverage. So I definitely, yeah, I think I'll do it again for Christmas, and I'll do it. Uh, I'll probably do it for next week's live, just so we can talk about glug. How do you? There's no way I'm pronouncing that correctly. Um, but yeah, mulled wine, hot wine, if you will. I'll have that next week. So just so I can get into the habit of, um, just so I can get into the habit of making it and hopefully perfect the recipe before Christmas. I think that'd be really cool. De Winter says Christmas fair in Prague is beautiful. Is it? I feel like that's cool to know. I don't know if I'll ever make it to Prague for Christmas, but I feel like well now you've got me interested because I love like the way different countries party, basically. I love visiting different areas for Carnival. I've been to New Orleans for Carnival, which was so cool, or for Mardi Gras. They call it Mardi Gras there. But this is basically the same idea. I've actually been to Mardi Gras in New Orleans twice, and both times were incredibly amazing. We tried to go to Trinidad and Tobago for their carnival one year, and that was amazing. You say glug, okay. You say glog, okay. Well, is it glog or glug? I don't know. Thank you. I'm trying. Maybe I'll look it up. Maybe I'll ask Google Translate. I don't even. Do I have my phone right here? Ooh. I gotta see how Google Translate pronounces it, and I'll try to say it the same way. Swedish. I'll put in the little accent mark on the G. Ooh, I guess when you translate it into English, it it's translated into mold. So that's interesting. Mold. Whoops, that's not what I want. Vinglog. Vingleg. Gleg. Vingleg. Vingleg. Google Translate is a very helpful tool. I highly recommend it if you're somebody that enjoys traveling. It was actually a huge tool that was important to have in China. If I would have been rare in a lot of trouble if I didn't have something like Google's Translate to help me out while I was traveling in China, because there's plenty of English speakers in China, but obviously not everybody speaks English, and they do not have a Latin-based alphabet. So I don't know what I'm looking at when I'm seeing like Chinese writing. So it was definitely really helpful to have Google Translate, but I already forgot how to pronounce that. Let's try again. Mold. Vingleg. Vingleg. Gleg, glug, glig. But that's cool. What was I saying before that? Just washing some brushes. I was working all day yesterday doing a bunch of like the beginning of Christmas kind of gigs around New England. So I worked for several hours out in Yankee Candle, which is like a big destination for families around the holiday season and throughout the year. You know, all throughout the year, people love candles. It's never a bad season for candles. But especially the winter and the fall, people love their candles. But they do have like springtime and summertime candles as well. Those come in handy too. So, Yankee Candle is open all year long, but during the winter is when they're like busy. So I was face painting there. So that was nice. And then I went and worked a tree lighting ceremony where I was face painting there too. So I've painted lots of Santas, um, lots of reindeer, stuff like that. Some holiday stuff. And of course, like classic stuff that kids love to get face painted, like cats and dogs and tigers and princesses and different stuff like that. Speaking of princesses, I went to go see Frozen last week. Has anybody seen Frozen yet? Adorable, beautiful looking movie, I think my favorite thing about the new Frozen movie is how it looks. It's just beautiful. I don't know, great artwork. They really have some very talented artists putting together these Pixar movies. And yeah, the special effects and everything were very well done. But I think I don't blame you if you haven't gone to see it, because I really don't think that this movie is going to do nearly as well as the first movie. The first Frozen movie, because the first Frozen movie was a hit. Definitely a hit. I mean, that's why there's a second movie, because the first movie did so well, right? And merchandise did really well, but I chatted with a ton of families yesterday while I was working, and I've heard a lot of people say that like this was the first movie that they brought their kids out to see. It was Frozen 2 this week. And before that, a lot of families went out to see Lion King, but Anyway, how's your guys' weekend? Do anything particularly nice? I went to my high school reunion, which was pretty cool. There was a little bit of hiccup. I'm not really like ready to get into it too hard, but there was a little bit of a hiccup. But other than that, I'm actually really glad that I went. Uh, I've already made plans to meet up with old friends that I haven't met up with in years, so that's like really positive and great. And like I've been talking with lots of people just online after seeing them at the high school reunion, and we're just kind of chatting and rekindling old friendships, and that's, I think, really positive and great and awesome, and I can't wait to do that some more. Okay. Yes, I went to go see the first one. It was pretty good. Haha, can't have been fun. Yeah. High school reunions, It was actually surprisingly like a really positive night overall, but like I said, there was a little bit of a hiccup. But it was really interesting because it was a really well attended like high school reunion. Like over 100 people went, I think, which is pretty crazy because as many people as I talk to, I try to really put myself out there and not be too shy and like talk to as many people as I could. And everybody I talked to, I asked them like, did you go to the 5-year high school reunion? And everybody said no. They're just like, absolutely not me. I didn't go. And I'm like, Okay, cool. Neither did I. Because it's like after 5 years, like, I don't know, I don't really miss these people yet. I'm still and I also am a little insecure about how little has happened in my life in 5 years, I think I had just finished college, like, a year before the 5-year high school reunion, or not, maybe not even, maybe, like, a couple, like, 6 months I had finished college because I finished a semester late, um but yeah, this time around, I was like pretty excited to actually see everybody. I did see that a lot of people had like moved cross country, had started families, different things. So I was just curious to see how everybody's doing and if they were doing well or what have you. And it seemed like a lot of people were doing really well, and it was really nice to see them. So, yeah. um, let's see. What else? What else? Did anybody go Black Friday shopping? I've been when I was hanging out with my family during Thanksgiving, I was asking my entire family, I'm just like, "You got plans? Do you have plans to go to Black Friday shopping? Do you have plans? Who's got plans?" I don't know. Um, and everybody's just like, "Absolutely not. I am not interested in Black Friday shopping. Never have, never will be." Um, and I'm obviously doing a no buy year, if anybody knows, and I've been pretty good at it. And I skipped the Sephora VIB sale altogether, which I'm pretty pumped about. I'm planning on doing a big declutter series really soon. Um, so hit the bell for that, subscribe for that if you like declutters. I love watching declutters. I feel like they help inform me in my spending habits and how to control my collection a little bit, and help me to decide to declutter certain things that I've had for a while and haven't used, and like make me feel less guilty. Because it's like, I don't know what it is, but my grandmother was a bit of a hoarder. So I kind of learned to have this mentality of like, I can't throw something away that's not finished or almost finished. I can't like I just feel guilty. Um, so uh, you know, it does just help to watch other people's declutters just to see how they control their collections, and how to be a little bit more choosy. And yeah, I definitely do. The best video that's ever done well on my channel is my um, eyeshadow palette collection video, and I need to do another one because I have decluttered quite a few things throughout the year. Um, but I need to do another declutter for sure, for sure. And I'm hoping to do at some point this week, actually, like really soon, because I have a plane ticket to go to Los Angeles on the 12th to go find a place to go live out there, because I am so ready to move. I really want to move out of New England, especially like before winter gets really tough. Speaking of winter, it is snowing heavily outside right now. First, like big snowstorm of the season is happening right now as we speak. Um, she's like, I have the same problem. I have so many kids. I could sell complete kits. LOL. Yeah, I think I could too. That's actually an interesting idea, but I'm not going to be doing that just because. Um, Well, whatever I feel like I can sell, throughout my declutter series, I think I will go ahead and um, post on my Poshmark, and I'm going to try to sell it really cheap because I just need to move things out as much as I can. And if somebody is like, excited about having something, um, that's it doesn't I don't mind for selling I don't mind selling it to them like for super cheap, because it's like they're going to get use out of it, and then I don't have to feel guilty about putting something in a landfill and like throwing it away, you know what I mean? So yeah, I plan on putting tons of stuff on Poshmark to sell. Yeah. And I'm hoping to put up, this is kind of like my first video for Vlogmas. I'm planning on doing like a video every day up until Christmas. So keep your eyes out for that. Speaking of videos that I am planning on doing, I actually finally did put up my professional freelance makeup kit video, which I'm pretty proud of actually. Even though it's kind of long, it does have some really kind of useful information about um, what is some of my most prized possessions in my collection, especially stuff that I like feel like I need to have in my professional makeup kit video or in my professional makeup kit in general because I feel, you know, they're just high performing products. They do such a good job and I love having them and they definitely make my job easier, some of these products. I definitely have a ton of things in my makeup kit that aren't the most high performing. Um, so that's why I'm really excited to do the declutter series because they're fun videos to watch. And if you guys haven't checked out my makeup kit video, like I said, I think I'm pretty proud of it. I like how it came out. There's lots of great info in there. And if you like just like learning about makeup, then yeah, that video is like totally for you. I think it will do well over time. It just that I don't know. Perhaps this time of year is not like a time of year that people uh are looking into building a kit, but maybe they are. Who knows? I mean, that's that's when I have historically always focused on building up my kit or like replenishing my kits because the truth is this time of year is when people have their best sales, when companies have their best sales. So if you're in the market for buying a ton of stuff for a professional makeup artist kit, um, do you definitely like see about signing up for pro discounts at many companies as you can. I do believe I have a pro discount with Hourglass, and I definitely have a pro discount with um, Nigel's of like a big professional makeup retailer that is based out of Los Angeles, and also Namie's, which is very similar to Nigel's as well. And I definitely, but the thing about Nigel's and Navy's is their pro discounts like function better if you're able to go to the store. If you get it shipped, they don't really offer like shipping discounts or anything like that. So it kind of makes um, the pro discount a little bit counterintuitive. Even though some of the discounts I get for certain brands there are really good. Like my pro discount at Nigel's for certain brands, it's up to 40% off. So that's like really good. Um, so yeah. Uh, what else? What else? Hmm. But yeah, Vlogmas. Like I said, I'm gonna try to put out as many videos as I can, but I hope you guys let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see me create during Vlogmas. I'm considering possibly doing a vlog of me apartment hunting in Los Angeles. Like I said, I have a plane ticket to go to Los Angeles and look for apartments on the 12th. So, yeah, that could be fun to watch and to put together. Especially because, I don't know, I have been watching lots of videos myself uh, on how to move cross country and what to do and all that stuff. So, yeah, I think I might do some of that. Hmm. What else is new? I'm surprised. I've gotten through most of my brushes already. As you can, as you guys can see, I've been going down the line over here, like picking out whatever brushes need to be washed. These are all clean, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna wash these because these are pretty much clean. Um, but these guys I gotta clean down here. See. Hmm. Yes, that could be interesting. Yeah, I think that would be fun. But yeah, the declutter series is going to be a lot of separate different videos, so that's definitely going to be a lot. And after this video, I'm done doing this live stream. I'm going to shoot uh November favorites. But you know what? I'm still kind of thinking about what are my November favorites. Just because I don't know. I've been thinking about moving a lot this month. I haven't been purchasing things. I haven't. Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna mention not participating in the Sephora VIB sale for I think the first time, 'cause, um, I don't remember if I bought anything in April. I don't think I think I did. I definitely bought a few, like, replacements. Um, but yeah, in the August sale, I bought a couple of replacements. I had a very small haul, which I posted actually. There is a little VIB sale haul from August that I posted. Especially because it was my birthday month, so I had to collect my birthday gifts. And yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm yeah, D Winter says, "Well, if you move, you would want to downsize." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's a big part of the reason I want to do the declutter series so I can declutter things. Plus, I'm planning on visiting a ton of friends, as many friends as I can before I, leave to go do my thing out in Los Angeles because I want to um elevate my makeup artist career a little bit, do some work for movies and stuff. So I feel like that would be fun. Um, but yeah, I definitely want to downsize, especially because I've been considering like, how am I going to move everything cross country like in an affordable way? Because I looked into like renting a U-Haul van. I don't have a ton of like stuff that I care to move, but I definitely have to move all my equipment, and I'd like to keep most of my books and most of my artwork. I've been trying to give away some of my artwork, but um, like I said, not a ton of I don't know, I haven't had a ton of takers, especially because and I totally get it because a lot of my artwork is huge. So like nobody wants to take it. Oh, what am I gonna do? Should I really don't want to get a storage unit. Ugh. Um, But yeah, maybe I'll try to sell it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my artwork. Um, I'm thinking about having like a party where I invite a bunch of my friends to just kind of like take my stuff and my artwork and what have you. And I also want to take my books, but I'm not like attached to my furniture or anything like that. I don't need to take that. But yeah, I looked into renting a U-Haul and that would cost like $3,000. And I looked into getting like a like a shipping crate to ship a bunch of my stuff out, and that would be like $4,000. I'm just like, it's I don't know, man. I'm not like that attached to this stuff. Um, but I don't want to throw away my artwork. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, I think the party idea would be cool. My cousin moved to Lahaina in Maui and sold everything and got everything new. But yes, the art. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't even mind like a lot of my furniture is secondhand, um, except for like my bed. And I actually didn't spend too much out of my bed, and I've had it for about 2 years, because I had it in a different apartment. And then I brought it to this apartment, but yeah, I'm not attached to it, like, I don't need to crate that over, but maybe I don't know, I maybe I'll ask about getting a smaller shipping crate, but even so, I don't know what I would do with it in Los Angeles, and yeah, I recently took all my artwork out of my mom's basement because my mom just moved, and I feel like that would be ridiculous to put it back in her basement. Um Maybe I could bring it to my brother's basement, cause and then, like, pay him rent for the shipping or, like for a storage area, but I mean, he's a businessman. He would appreciate me offering to help him make some money in this way. I don't know. But yeah. Um yeah, this next month I have to maybe list some things on like Facebook Marketplace to get it maybe sell some of it. That'd be really nice, especially because I'm working a little bit less now that it's winter. No, people aren't having outdoor parties in a way that they were used to. Um, Plus, I'll be gone one particular weekend, so I won't be able to make money that weekend. But yeah, ideas. I'm just throwing around ideas. Hmm. Awesomem says, "Hey, awesome YouTuber. Hello, Awesomem. um, Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, and happy holidays." Um, yeah, I like I say happy holidays, especially this time of year, because that includes Thanksgiving, right? As much as like whatever you know holiday you greet me with, I'm just gonna say it back to you. Whether you say Merry Christmas, I'm gonna say Merry Christmas to you. If you say Happy Hanukkah, I'm gonna say Happy Hanukkah to you. If you say Happy Kwanzaa, I'll say Happy Kwanzaa to you, or Happy Holidays, whatever you wanted to say to me. I'll say the same thing back to you. But yeah, I hope your holidays are going well so far. I'm probably not gonna get a Christmas tree because I'm planning on moving, so I'm trying to like save my money. And I didn't make my savings goal this month, which is sad because um, uh, I've been really good at saving all month or like yeah, all year long basically. Um, and I came really close. I tried to save $1,000 this month, but I only was able to save $800. Just still pretty good, really close, but just not quite the same. Plus, I'm probably gonna have to take it out next month or actually tomorrow because I gotta pay my rent. But we'll see. So yeah, savings. My favorite. Haha, happy first of Advent. Yes. Happy first of Advent. Yeah, that's another holiday in a way. The Advent. Oh man, that's so fun. But yeah, Vlogmas. That's me celebrating the Advent, and this is my first video for Advent. So happy Advent. um, what else? What else? Somebody just joined us. Hello. I finished all my little brushes, actually. These are all clean, so I'm not going to wash those, but I still have these. So I think in the next 10 minutes, I can get all these washed too. All my little face painting brushes. Oh man. I went out and had brunch with one of my best friends from high school, which I haven't seen in years. My friend Lauren, and it was it was so lovely. I loved it so much. It was and I feel kind of foolish that like we lost contact. She told me the reason that she hadn't like been contacting me is because she didn't think I was local. She didn't think that I lived out in Massachusetts anymore, which I still do. And every time she sees me on Instagram, I'm always traveling. I'm always somewhere new. And I think that's so wild. Oh my God. Especially because as much as I love to post pictures from my travels and what have you, I typically will post them a little bit late because when I'm traveling, I like to be in the moment. And as much as, taking pictures is part of me being the moment, I don't like to, spend a lot of time editing and thinking up what to say in the captions and curating the photos I actually want to post. I kind of wait to be home and use doing all those things as an opportunity to kind of reminisce about the trip I just went on, and just like think about it and yeah, be thoughtful about it and digest it a little bit, But yeah. Oh, you guys, during the last live stream, I don't know if it was the last live stream or the live stream before that, I was talking a little bit about how I had a gig on a cruise ship that I was going to be working. Like I had plans to um, uh, do some face painting on a cruise ship. I got hired to do some face painting on a cruise ship for this Christmas. But that cruise got canceled and I was so like I was pretty depressed about that for a day or so. But as a consolation, they let me pick another cruise for 2020. So instead of going on a cruise during Christmas, I'm going to be going on a cruise in April. And I'm really excited actually because this itinerary is really similar and it's actually on a boat I've never been on, even though the boat I was supposed to be on was the Symphony of the Seas, which is an incredible, beautiful, huge, gigantic boat. um, which I had been on before during their inaugural voyage, which was incredible. Um, yeah, they canceled it, and I can't be on that cruise anymore. And I was so depressed about that. I was really looking forward to getting a little break from winter, looking forward to see new parts of the world I've never been to. But this new itinerary is actually a little bit better because it visits, in addition to some of the places that I've never been to before. Instead of going to the Bahamas, it's going to go to Belize, which is one of my bucket list places I really want to go to. So I'll be going on a cruise in April and I'll be going to Belize and I'm super excited. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. More wine. Who's still here? We got two people still here. But yeah. Yeah. What else? Hmm. Does anybody out there have a plan to go see a movie anytime soon? What movies are coming out? I heard, yeah, usually Thanksgiving is like a big movie release date. A lot of like exciting movies come out. I do want to see the Harriet Tubman movie. I feel like that is going to be really like eye-opening and informative and cool. So I think I'd like to go see that. Maybe I'll go see that on Tuesday. But I see myself possibly not leaving the house for the next 2 days because it's apparently going to be snowing nonstop for the next 2 days. Does anybody out there have snow where you guys are yet? Um, D. Winther, I don't know if you're still there, but I I don't know if you watch Angelica Nyqvist or yeah, Angelica Nyqvist. Um, but I like watching her videos and her frustration with how short days are out in Sweden. Like it starts to get dark around like 1 or 2 o'clock. And I'm frustrated with the idea that here in Massachusetts it gets dark around 4 o'clock. Like that is so short and it bums me out. And I need my sunshine. And that's why I want to move to Los Angeles. Um, ooh, I got an Airbnb booking for this weekend, so that's cool. Um, but yeah, snow. It's snowing so much, and I feel like I'm going to be stuck in my apartment the next couple days, which is fine because I have a ton of laundry to do and a ton of cleaning to do, and I'm doing some of that cleaning right now. Yay! Um, my neighbors are loud. Can anybody hear that? What else is new? Thanksgiving. I did talk about, mulled wine and Thanksgiving earlier today. Um, Thanksgiving was really well. I didn't see my entire family. I went to Long Island to go visit my family. My sister just moved to Long Island in New York and saw her house for the first time. Lovely little house. Uh, I found out my sister's pregnant, so that's really exciting for her. She, I'm somebody that um, I'm not too concerned with the idea of becoming a parent, but she is. So I'm really happy for her because that's her dream. And if being a parent is something like that you want more than anything, then go for it, girl. Um, I just, I hope we do put in a lot of work to protect the planet. Um, so those kids, when they grow up, um, have a beautiful planet to live in, like we do. So far, the planet is still really beautiful, but a lot of scientists are worried about what's going to happen. So I'm worried too. So I really hope I'm happy about her family. And then I went to visit another one of my cousins in Queens, and him and his wife just had a baby, their second baby. And she is beautiful. She has so much hair, which is wild. Um, uh, but yeah, my brother just got a new house. My sister just got a new house, and I'm planning on moving too. So moving all over the place. Also, a cool thing about my family is that for the last year we didn't do presents. I think everybody still did like secretly small presents, um, which was pretty frustrating for my sister-in-law. She just like, ugh, why can't your family be straightforward? Why are they gonna go around saying things like, um, oh, we're not gonna do presents this year, but then go and then be like, "Well, I'm just gonna get you like a little something, just a little something." But this year, I think we're actually gonna not do presents for real this time because everybody's in the middle of doing like moving stuff, like putting a lot of money into um like renovations and putting a lot of money into just moving in general. Moving in general is a big thing, especially I mean, buying a house is a big thing, right? Um, I'd like to buy a house soon, actually. I'd like to buy a house in 2020. But first I'm gonna go live in Los Angeles for a little while just because it's like I don't know what the housing market's gonna be like out there. I've been saving like crazy all year long, so I could put a down payment down on a house, but no, I mean I'm going into the winter time, and even though I have more in my savings than I ever had before, um, I don't, I know that the winter's gonna be slower, so I'm gonna need that money to like live off of for the next couple of months. Yeah. What else? I don't know. We're coming up to 45 minutes on this live stream, and I'm pretty much done with all my brushes. I just gotta wash these like five over here. So I'm gonna be wrapping this up in the next minute or so. But if anybody else has any questions, let me know. I got time to answer them for sure. um, how's your mother? How's your family? How's your sister? How's your brother? Um, if anybody's wondering, I'm still using the Dr. Bronner soap and a little silicone pad. Isn't it funny how the soap just turns all these wild colors? I love face painting because it's definitely a way to like experiment with different colors and such. Oh, well, looks like nobody's in the chat right now, so I might as well go ahead and end this live stream here. But anybody who watches this on repeat, happy Advent, happy Vlogmas. Thank you for the folks that did join me today. And I will be back for another live stream on Thursday. around dinner time, around like I'll post letting you guys know what time I plan to be live, and let me know um, what kind of videos you'd like me to make for Vlogmas. I intend to there was a little spot on the screen over here that I um, has been bothering me. I've been looking at it the whole time, but let me know what you'd like me to make for Vlogmas. I have a bunch of ideas for Vlogmas, including of it. I'm planning on doing shooting an actual video after this. But yeah, if you have any more questions, come join me on Thursday for another live stream. Thirsty Thursday. It's going to be a regular thing, I hope. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. It's been fun as always. And until next time, cheers. Bye.